family. Yes, it is. What we're doing, we're talking to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of today. You understand, sis? Y'all come a little closer, get out the street. Out here in OKC, they drive crazy. But we're talking to the blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans of today. And according to the scriptures, we have rules and regulations. And in those rules and regulations, we have a dress code. Let's get the book of Numbers.
Bring it out.
Let's get the book of Numbers. Because it's very important. And these are the questions that our people should come up and ask.
Right.
These are the genuine questions that our people really want to know. These are the questions that's going to lead you into the captivity and get you out of the iniquity that you're laying in. Right. Read what you got.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
He says, speaking to the children of Israel, who are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of today. If you look at this sign, this is the 12 tribes of Israel. Right here. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, all the way down to Naphtali. And it shows you. You Judah?
That's when we go to the church, lines of Judah.
Okay, y'all go to the lines of Judah. Okay, so you got a little knowledge. So that's why we're going through this. So he said, Moses spake to who?
Unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garment.
Fringes. This is going into our dress code that you was wondering about. Fringes. These are fringes. He said make fringes where?
In the borders of their garments.
So in the borders of their garments, just like how we got them on the borders of our garments, on the bottom of our shirts, our women, they are commanded to be in dresses to cover up and dress modest. So they will have them in the borders of their dresses or on the borders of their shirts.
Right.
Read.
Throughout their generation.
Are we still generating as a nation of people? We're still populating, right? We're still having children. Children are having children. One day she's going to grow up and be a beautiful wife. And she's going to bear children of her own. So generations after generations, these are the things we should be doing. Read.
In that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
Now he's getting detailed. He's saying on the fringes at the border, we put a ribbon of blue. That's why you may see the blue on there. It's on all. Right. Because this is really the dress code given from God. Right. This is royalty right now.
Right.
This is royalty. Look at this. You see this? These are our native brothers.
Right.
When I was younger, I always wondered, why they make those little stringy things at the bottom? Not knowing that I'll soon find out that they was keeping the commandments of God.
Right.
They was wearing fringes with a border of blue on the bottom of their garments.
Right.
I didn't know these things, so when I found out these things according to the Bible, it really wowed me. It shocked me. Right. I didn't know these things. Keep reading.
Verse 39. And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
He's saying it should be to you for a fringe. It should be personal. Something that you take glory in. Read.
Right.
That ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
So we can do what?
Remember all the commandments of the Lord.
So we can remember all the commandments of the Lord. Because see, the world crafty. You remember what they used to do, give us back in the day to remember all the commandments of the Lord? You remember what it was? You remember that little bead bracelet? What would Jesus do? Nah. This is what's going to remind you the things that Jesus would do.
That's
Keep
right.
the commandments of God.
That's right.
Because you are royalty.
Right.
You're the greatest thing. Y'all are the greatest thing ever put upon the face of earth. Royalty. Special. The world revolves only because the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are in it.
That's right.
That's it. Keep reading.
And remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
And do them. So these things remind us that we must keep the commandments of God. And it's very important. That's it on it.
And that ye seek not after your own heart.
Because see, it's easy for us to seek after our own heart. Some people might try to live up to the fashions of the world. You're a pretty fair-looking brother. So you might think, this might make me look funny in school, or people might laugh. It's not for that. Those are the vain deceits that's coming from your mind.
Right.
Because God said this is royalty. God said this is honorable to keep the commandments of Him.
Right.
In your own eyes, after which you used to go a-whoring.
Because we used to go a-whoring out a whole bunch of different other vain deceits.
Right.
Vain things. wicked things. But these are the things that we should be looking into. These are the things that we should be honoring. Biblically, according to the Bible, as Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of today.
So we had thought about coming to visit your church, and how we gonna get this?
You got to reach out, sister.
And do what?
You just got to reach out. Do you guys own dresses?
I mean, y'all, I got dresses. I'm talking about.
Are you talking about falls with the fringes on
Yeah,
it?
I don't got nothing with no friends.
So we got to take one step at a time. Don't let the fringes, because you don't have fringes, keep you away from your glory. You come in. We got brothers and sisters. I have a wife. My wife sews. These men are married. They got wives. They sew. We can help you. It just takes us to come together. Get Zephaniah 2 and 1. It's nothing that we can't do when we come together under God's law, statutes, and commandments. And we got to get up out of that mind state. We love you, sis, bro. We love y'all. We shouldn't be thinking that our brothers and sisters that look just like us would not help us. Because that's what the enemy wants us to think. The enemy wants us to look at each other and say, oh, well, she ain't got it. Well, the hell with her. Let her figure it out. No. That is... Exactly, and we don't either. That is not how we roll as Israelites. As IUIC, we are here for our people, and we do everything we can to help build our people up and get them to the state they need to be in. Read what you got.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
Because this is what God wants. This is right here. This is beautiful in the sight of the Lord right now. You see young black men out here not on their ass, smoking weed, pants hanging out, trying to sell drugs, trying to tote pistols. You see them out here reading the Bible, trying to educate themselves and others. Because we don't labor for ourselves alone. We labor for those that seek learning. That is our mission. Keep reading.
Yea, gather together, O nation not desire.
Because the blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans, don't nobody want to be us. Don't nobody want to be us. But they do. What they say, everybody want to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga. Till it's time for them judging. Till his hands up, don't shoot. Till all these things that's going on and wrong in our community start to happen to us. Then it's like, oh, no, I don't want that. But no. Exactly, but he said, gather thyself together, O nation I desire. Read.
Verse 1, gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desire.
So that's, give me one more. Let me show you one more. Hold on, brother. That was the fringes. So we just showed you the fringes according to the Bible, right? Let's get Deuteronomy 22 and 5. I'm gonna show you the other part of the dress code because I said some things that I want to prove according to the Bible. Because the scriptures say prove all things and we do things thus saith the Lord. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
This is another commandment as well given from us to us from God. Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
What is a woman's garment? Right.
We're here.
Right. So if you seen us out here in dresses, would you be willing to come just really fool with us? You think we crazy as hell, right? You'd be like, what's wrong with these brothers? You got grown men out here in dresses? Hey, that's crazy. That's not right. That's what would be going on in your head. Because when you wear a dress, that's what you see how you frown though, you're like, hell no. That's crazy. That's absurd. No. So read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So a man should put on a woman's garment. Read.
For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
God frowned upon that thing. So a man should wear a woman's garment. So a woman should wear which that pertains to a man, right? So what would that be? Right. That would be pants. So this is part of the dress code right here. This is what makes us honorable by getting back in our rightful spot, keeping the commandments of God. Men should not be out here parading in dresses, just like our women shouldn't be out here parading in pants. It's an abominable thing, and the Most High, He doesn't like it. He frowns upon these things. He frowns upon, and it's real. Do you guys know it's judgments to that? It's not just something He's saying. Get the judgment. Get that to Zephaniah. Read this.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass, in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
Because it's going to be a day when the Most High God is going to make his presence.
I know, I was just watching it at home.
Right. So that's what he just said, right, Reed?
That I will punish the princes.
He what?
That I will punish the princes.
Punish, bring forth judgment, Reed.
That I will punish the princes and the king's children, and all such are clothed in strange apparel.
That's what?
Are clothed in strange apparel.
He said he's going to punish you for being clothed in strange apparel. Because when the Most High God set us here, he had order. He said the women in dresses to be modest and cover up. He said the men in order to lead the way and pave the way for the family.
Wake 'em up.
So when he look upon that, he's seeing men in dresses, switching and carrying on, smacking their lips. Then he see the women all masculine, rah. You know what I'm saying? All in pants. That's abominable to him. That's strange to him. And he's furious.
Yes, I don't want to be disrespectful. We gotta go. My baby's cold.
Yes, ma'am, I
We're
understand.
gonna try to come visit your church, okay?
You can come today at 3 o'clock. We're
That's
open.
right.
Come today at 3 o'clock.
Right.
You know where we at. You get a flyer.
Yeah, I know.
Sis, we need you. We got room for the whole family.
Right.
Bring it out.
That's what we're trying to tell our people, because the day of the Most High God is coming. Give me that in what's that, 1 Peter 3 or 10? The day is coming. Our people got to understand. It's high time to wake up. Why? Because that time is near.
Right.
Judgment is coming. America will be destroyed
That's
for
right.
the wicked deeds that's going on in it. Read what you got.
The book of 2 Peter, chapter 3 and verse 10.
Read.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
You ain't gonna know when it's coming. Y'all gonna be partying. You better hope he don't touch down the end of this month. When you got your trees all up in the house,
Right.
when you got the presents all under it, when you're worshiping the devil,
Right.
you better hope he don't be. You think the thief you looking for is trying to steal the presents under the tree? No, that ain't the thief we talking about.
Right.
We talking about the one that's going to destroy the world.
Right.
Destroy the heathen for the wicked deeds they done put upon the Israelites.
Right.
Keep reading.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
He said with a great noise, boom, boom. When those bombs drop, the heaven is going to disappear with a great noise. Read.
Right.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
It's going to melt with fervent heat. This place is going to be burnt to a crisp.
Right.
Read.
The earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
And the worst therein shall be burnt up. So all these abominable deeds and these abominable works that you guys are putting in, it's not going to last. You're putting all your love and your treasures in these cars and these materialistic things. It's not going to last. It's going to burn with fervent heat. It's going to melt.
Right.
Read.
Verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation?
He say, so when that time comes, what type of person are you going to be?
Right.
Who are you going to serve? Who going to stand up for the workers, for the works of the Most High, and stand up against the workers of iniquity?
Bring it out.
Read.
In all holy conversation and godliness.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.